Yeah, everybody's saying that, the news from Fox News, they're saying, oh, the one who's really running things is Obama. Well, I'm thinking that if that's the case, then he's going to want to be the president or the vice president right now because he's got so much writing on it, you know?
That's an interesting perspective. It really
Not
is.
too many people are talking about that. Keep going straight.
Yes, because we think that he already did his time, right? I mean, past history has shown you do terms, time to go, time for the next person to come in.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think Roosevelt did 16 years. He did uh, 8 years, and then somebody else became president,
Uh-huh.
and then he came back and did another 2 terms. So I think it's possible for him to run again as a president. It just can't be concurrently after 8 years.
Two terms. I'll have to look into that. Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
That's well, I mean, I'm excited about it. I know it's we've had a busy week because of RNC and all these thousands of people and politicians came into our city, Milwaukee,
Yeah.
brought in a lot of business for local businesses and everything, and it was really exciting to be amongst people, like-minded people, because
Yes.
here where we live in Milwaukee,
It's all Democrats.
we're the minority here.
Yeah.
There's not really a lot of places that you can go to have other people, other like-minded conservatives. They're not events for that,
Yeah.
So I mean, it sucks because I am happy, I am proud, I'm excited, but for some reason, right? I mean, we live in Milwaukee, and Milwaukee is not predominantly for Trump, and that's too bad because there are a lot of supporters, but they don't want to come out and say anything because they don't want to be heckled and
Or get beat up.
get injured.
I would love to wear my Trump hat.
Proudly
But-
wave my flag, wear a sticker on my car, man.
That's a big
Car will get
risk.
broken,
Yeah.
trashed, stolen.
Everything will be going wrong for you.
Yeah,
in
it's just a
Democrats.
reality. We
Even
won't
to,
take.
even to the point of getting killed, So it's
Yeah.
like,
And even if you're a good person, you mind your business, you pay your taxes, you're born and raised here in Milwaukee, you're a good person, and still that one person, that one thing that you want to do will get you hurt.
Yeah.
But yet, I find that, well, why don't us conservative people, Republicans, like, when do you see us really
we don't.
get triggered by what Democrat views are, or that somebody else is voting for Democrat, or whether it's the Biden or the Harris? Do we want to physically harm them because they're not voting the same way we are? No.
Everybody's got their own opinion and
The right to their vote.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and leave it at that. We can disagree, but we can also still be friends.
Absolutely. And why don't we have more of the being able to at least have conversation? Because then you can find the commonality. There's always commonality in something.
Yeah,
I was telling my girlfriends the other day that, why do they always have to be so much about division, or that side? You're on that side, of don't friend me no more. Don't talk to me. We will all want to be able to pay our bills. We all want to have a job. We all want to live in a safe community.
correct.
Right? Like, that's not a Republican or it's an everybody thing.
Yeah, I would say Republicans and Democrats agree on over 80% of the stuff.
Yeah.
And what in life is about.
Yeah.
We all want to live a peaceful life.
Mm-hmm.
Prosperity.
Yeah. Kind of less government involved in
Yeah.
you want to live your own life, make your own decisions.
Yeah.
But I think abortion is one of them, right? They always only can go on abortion and dividing people, making it about color. When I think just about everywhere you live is very multicultural. I mean, here in the South Side, we have all kinds of cultures, and I love it. I never had a problem getting along with anybody. So why, when it comes to presidential years, you always have to divide because that's all they have. They cannot run on their own merits on what they've done.
Can't they? What I noticed, what the Democratic Party does is that they group a whole bunch of different ideology and linked it as one. For instance, I got nothing against the LBGT thing. I mean, that's their own way of living. Let them live their life, but as long as they don't push that ideology on us, I'm good. That's almost like pushing religion,
Right.
or pushing drugs on somebody.
Right.
It's all right if you're getting high. It's all right if you're going to church and you're a fanatic.
Do your thing. Do it in private. It's your
but
thing.
don't try to
Push
that.
stuff on people. Right.
But what I noticed with the Democratic Party, they for instance, like I was saying, LGBT, you got lesbian, bisexual, trannies,
Queer.
bisexuals. Did I say that? I probably did. But as an individual group, they won't be able to stand. Like if I say, oh, we're fighting for the bisexuals, okay, oh well, okay, yeah, go ahead. But they linked all these other sexual preferences together so they could make it look like a big issue when it's not even a big issue at all. They're making it into a big issue,
Yeah.
and it's causing separation.
Yeah, a lot of division happening.
And that's what I noticed from the Democratic Party. They can't stand on their own. They always gotta, use some kind of
Kind of like a victim mentality, making
yes,
people feel like they're how can I say they're being prejudiced against you. They're doing this against you. Why are they creating and trying to ignite some kind of like a division or
Yeah.
hate?
That's what's being done.
Why can't we just be a community lover of people? And hey, you know what? That's why we live in the freest country in the world.
Yeah.
So you can vote who you want. You can think who you want. You can practice whatever religion you want.
Yeah.
But don't get so triggered. Why you believe what you want and let us believe what we want.
Exactly.
It would, at the end of the day, right? When you go for the job, who's gonna get the person that's most qualified, right? That's what it should be about.
Yeah.
Not about personality.
Yeah.
Not about he said this in this way, he hurt my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But did you benefit? Because I know I sure benefited the years under Trump than what I had this last 4 years.
Oh yeah, no one's benefiting.
Everybody's
now.
struggling, being able to pay their bills, pay their grogroceries, get a job.
No.
It's hard, man.
I just don't understand. The way they're handling this election now with removing Biden and trying to put Kamala
Last minute.
Mm-hmm. They can't win like that. There's no way.
If they really needed to feel the need to do that, why didn't they let the people vote? I mean, the people actually voted Biden, whether he was the best, candidate for the job or not. The people chose him.
Right.
So right now they just want to pick their person, right?
Yeah.
Make use of all that money, that donation money that Biden got,
Yep.
and pick this woman,
Yep.
and hopes that we're gonna get her to vote because she's the first black woman president, not because she's qualified. They took her out. They took her out, and she couldn't even make it past the
first
running for president,
Yeah.
presidential debate.
Yeah.
So this woman that talks in circles, that doesn't even say anything. She talks a lot, but doesn't say anything.
Right.
And she's not likable. She's not even
She's
likable.
not. Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Why would they make that move?
Yeah.
They could have just kept Biden in there.
They have this convention happening in next month. Why didn't they let the people vote? Why didn't they let their leadership vote?
Well, I heard that there are some
Donors? Was it the donors?
No, not the donors. The delegates.
Delegates. Okay.
I heard some delegates saying, "Hey, what about us?
Yeah.
We got a
right to
very
vote.
important position in this.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we be the one to elect the ones we feel
Is most qualified to
qualified?
best represent the majority.
yes,
Uh-huh.
and who has a chance of winning against Trump?" But either way,
They
they're
didn't
not.
matter. They got disregarded by their own people.
Yes.
So how they
Yes.
can just all go along with Kamala is beyond me.
They're not. Is it 5 minutes yet?
Mhm.